How would you describe your childhood? Because I read about a few achievements that you achieved when you were quite young. Can you take us through your childhood and what you achieved?
When I was little, my first little taste of performing was when I saw this musical theater production, and it was children's theater. So if you were taller, you got an adult role. And so I started trying out for musical theater and children's theater and getting roles, and I loved performing on stage. But after a while, I started realizing that I'd really rather play myself than play somebody else. So that's when I made the transition from being, in theater to playing at festivals and fairs and karaoke contests with my little karaoke machine. And, I loved country music, I always have. So that's always what I loved singing. And the national anthem, you can sing in front of a lot of people if you learn the national anthem.
Exactly, and you're doing that at age 11 and 10 and so forth?
Yeah, when I was 10 and 11, that's when I discovered that the best way to sing in front of a lot of people if you don't have a record deal, sing the national anthem.
Stars and Stripes. The Star Spangled Banner, of course. Did you grow up on a Christmas tree farm?
I did, actually, which is pretty random.
Are you awesome at decorating a Christmas tree?
Well, decorating a Christmas tree, for us, it's more of just sort of whatever ornaments we've always loved, and rainbow-colored lights, and, the sparkliest Christmas tree ever. And when we had the Christmas tree farm, we would always pick the best tree before anyone else could. So it kind of ruled. But, we moved from Pennsylvania when I was 14 to Tennessee.
So you left the Christmas tree thing behind. Did you go and set up a whole bunch of Christmas trees all at once, to just when they were growing? Did you decorate a whole bunch at once?
No. We actually would cut one down, put it in our house, and just kind of, that was our tree. And then everybody else got their pick of the rest.
You said you moved to Tennessee. What role did your parents play? Were they fully supportive from the very start of it all?
My parents have always been really, really supportive. I mean, my parents are a really cool balance, because my mom is very logical, very practical, thinks everything through. There's a plan for everything. Steps that lead to other steps that lead to other steps, and everything's a formula. And my dad is just, yeah, if you want to be a singer, you can be a singer. You're awesome at singing. He's like idea guy. He's just all over the place.
What a great balance.
It's so funny, because my mom is the one where, if we're going to an award show and I'm nominated, she's going to be the one to sit me down before the award show and go, look, don't get your hopes up. You're probably not going to win this one.
Plan a little speech just in case.
No, actually. No.
Don't get your hopes up that high.
My mom is the one that's like, you're probably not going to win this one. So just don't expect to win, because you're probably not going to. And then my dad is the one where, as soon as I write a new song, it's the best song I've ever written. So having that balance where my mom brings me down to earth and my dad builds me up, it kind of leaves me somewhere in the middle.
Tell me about songs